Welcome back, everybody, to the Marquice Walker Career Mode series here on Madden 19. Welcome to episode 2, and thank you for a great response on the first video in this series. Now, this is going to be a very different career mode series like I've talked about, and I'm looking forward to getting deeper into this and to see where exactly things are headed, especially after this first preseason. So on the agenda today, we're going to play more preseason games, probably weeks 2 and 3, maybe even 4. And then we're going to, at the end, I want to show you exactly how I set this series up. I did see a comment on the last video wondering how exactly I got this mode to be the way it is, with Walker as the backup and everything set up the way it is, so I can go through that quickly at the end of this video. But let's play some more football here. We have some game planning to get taken care of. So today's practice is all about countering the blitz, one of my favorite things to do here because it means less players are in coverage. And the way I play quarterback in these games, I always want to get the football out fairly quickly, so I enjoy going against the blitz every now and then, especially with Odell Beckham open across the middle. And wait a minute, that first one wasn't a success. I guess I didn't get a first down. That's the important part, not just a completion. Dump it off here, got that one. So I'm not going to get a gold medal today. Basically with these drills is I only have to do them until I get gold. And there are a number of drills in the game, so it will take a while. And I'm not restarting or redoing any of them, so after you... Wow, that was a nice catch. Anyway, once you go through a drill, you're able to just simulate it and get the XP for basically your best score or your last score. I'm not sure which one it is. But if you get gold, you essentially never need to do that drill again here in career mode. On to preseason game number 2, and in this one, I think the starters play the entire first half, so we're just going to get probably 2 quarters of work in this game, and then 1 quarter in game 3. And they're showing off Cody Latimer now after we saw him catch a touchdown pass from Marquice Walker in the first preseason game. Wasn't expecting that. And here we are, now beginning the second half. Marquice Walker checking into the game at quarterback for the first time. We'll get the rest of this half to gain some experience and get ready for the regular season. First down here for Walker, and we'll throw it underneath on the first play. I don't like that camera cut there. Probably just going to go with the standard camera here for quarterback. Here is another first down, again underneath. Rhett Ellison turns up, and he's got a bunch of yards. So a big thing I need to keep in mind is to go for these drive goals when they are relevant at least to Walker. This one is all for Saquon Barkley. They don't make it just about your player in player-based franchise. And I think that's another problem with this mode. Like, I don't think it's an issue that the two are tied together, but it's the way they're tied together. And there's some intersection where there shouldn't be between features. There we go, across the middle. Marquice Walker with a few easy looks to start his day. That's nice after not the best debut in the first preseason game. Now we'll try and get ourselves a touchdown. Here comes Latimer in motion. And we're going to go underneath, flag down. We'll back up. Play action now with Walker on first down. And we're not going to get to roll out. A shovel pass forward for a yard. I am enjoying just the increased difficulty in getting down the field at times in this game. Definitely things that have been easier in the past aren't so easy now. Alright, this one's going to be tricky. Do we take a chance with a one-on-one? We have Cody Latimer, who gets a decent release and height advantage, but not so much in route running. Maybe on the outside there, Travis Rudolph. Here it is on first down. They bring the blitz. Walker's pass is on target, and we got the touchdown. When I saw them blitz, I kind of changed my mind there from going to the outside. We get Jarrell Adams, the tight end, for a score. Drive number 2 getting underway. And here's Walker, cover 2 look. We'll check it down. Saw this a million times against those mid-2000s Vikings teams that wanted to call this defense all day long. This drive goal is for just 10 passing yards, so hopefully we get there on this play. Walker got it. That one's hauled in by Latimer. Oh boy, Marquice starts his day perfect, and now they want to see what he can do. I like that. 1st and 10. It might be time to unleash that 84 throw power. Walker deep down the middle. Got it there. And Latimer can't hang on. Man, those plays are a lot tougher this year. There are some things that need to be tweaked in this game, but please do not tweak how good the defense is. It's so refreshing. Here's Saquon Barkley now up the middle. I am concerned with how few runs they're calling for this. They're definitely calling like 80% passes for some reason. 3rd down and 8. So we're going to try some play action. Not sure they'll bite on it here in this down and distance. And we'll go across the middle. And I tried to throw a low pass there to avoid the linebacker, but just good coverage. If you are having some issues throwing in this game, I'd recommend getting familiar with the high-low pass mechanics. They can definitely help you out because you're going to have more contested catch opportunities this year, and defenders are going to be pretty close to your receivers. But sometimes throwing the ball low, say on a curl route or a pass across the middle, can at least shield you from an interception. There are a lot of passes in the NFL that are incomplete without being an interception, even though they're kind of on target. And that's part of why, as we got some pressure now. It's Jones. We're going to block Barkley here, standing at our own 8-yard line. Time for Walker. Throws it outside, and it's intercepted. Wow. I guess Rhett Ellison wanted the rat catch there. The throw wasn't quite where I wanted it in that spot. So another preseason pick. And we'll take over now up 2. I wonder if I throw that deep corner route up high, if that can maybe save us from an INT. Here's Saquon Barkley, and he's actually showing some good vision. This is the first time I've seen Saquon Barkley, like last episode, the first one in this. And right now, he looks like one of the best running backs I've seen in this entire game, just based on him not taking terrible routes to the hole and overrunning blocks and everything. That play could have been a bit better, but I don't know if the patch fixed any of that. I haven't played a ton of games on the patch, mainly just this series and then getting my franchise reveal ready. The game I played after the patch for my update video on my main channel, that gameplay wasn't too good. And now Barkley. Come on. We got to go where the play is designed, and now Barkley's shaken up. They must have heard me talk about how little runs we were calling because they keep calling them now. We have 2nd down and 9, 2 deep safeties. And we're going to fire outside here. What a throw! Oh, come on. Walker for Latimer. That was the right idea, just a little bit off. Those are the kind of inaccurate passes I've wanted to see from Madden, not the over-exaggerated garbage we've seen for years. 3rd down and 9. This one's on target, and it's a 1st down for New York. Go get some extra yards. This game's going a lot better than our first preseason game, but still there is that INT I can't avoid. Underneath again, Roger Lewis. Quick slants on 2nd down. There we go against the blitz. Good call. 1st down. Can't explain why we're not at all running the football here on 1st down inside 2 minutes with a lead. 1st down and 10. Up high. Got it there. Ellison inside the red zone. All right, let's see if Marquice can end the game right here. We need a 1st down to do it. And here's the 3rd down and 8. Walker. Downfield, got his man Latimer to the 1. And we got to call one more play. We could take a knee right here, but instead, Walker, oh, he tried to get in there. I like how he didn't just like fall down or anything right there. I'll try it one more time. Oh, whoops, I have chew clock on. Could call a timeout. But we got one more shot at the touchdown here. If we get there fast enough, it's not going to happen. So overall, a really good game here in game number 2. The offensive line gave us a lot of good looks. And then we had a lot of open receivers as well. So despite the 1 interception, really good game number 2 from Marquice. We'll see how much XP that was worth. Walker plays really well. 13 of 17, $177, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, over 10 yards to throw. No runs in this game. We had too many good looks to throw. It's going to be quite the grind here for experience. 1,136 is what Marquice gets this time. And I felt like we had a really good game, so it's definitely going to take a while. But we're over 20% of the way there, I guess. On to another session of practice here. Beating the cover 2. Well, that's a pretty easy way to do it. So, there are a lot of things that I can think of that would make this just a more engaging experience in career mode. Say if you were trying to get up the depth chart and they had like different goals for you to gain extra experience because you're not actually playing in games, like milestones for completing so many passes in practice or getting yards in practice. I wish that they'd really put more of an emphasis on career mode, because career mode can be so much fun. We got a good drill going here as well. The drills are pretty basic, especially as they call the same play against the same coverage, which means you can do the same thing almost every time. So I don't have to do that one again. It's a gold medal here for Marquice Walker, and now preseason game 3. Hey, we've seen this stadium before. It's the Giants and Jets here in the preseason. Marquice Walker should play only 1 quarter in this game, so it's not a ton. And I think that for now during the preseason, kind of the XP growth seems somewhat reasonable, but how's it going to go when he doesn't play during the regular season? Just training every week, that's going to be a slow grind. Say we had like 700 XP a week, it's going to take well over 10 weeks to level up. Let's pick up some action now in the 4th quarter with Marquice Walker. We're going to get forced out to our left on this one. Walker's going to keep it. And you see, he does have some speed, but he's not going to be picking up these 40-yard runs or anything routinely. 3rd down and 15. We don't call a play that's really going to be good for getting 15, but Walker floats it and the pass gets broken up for Ellison. Here we go. This ought to be interesting. A 3rd down call, and we got 4 verticals over here. And they're going to bring a blitz. We're going to play it safe. Nope, we're not. Walker gets sacked by Darren Lee. So not much action here in this game. We're definitely going to go through the final preseason game and end preseason in this video. I'm okay with some of these episodes being a lot longer than I typically do for career mode until we get to actually playing full games and having kind of a more normal flow to the series. So I hope to get a lot of progress here in each episode until then. Interesting call here from our own 40. We have a goal line play action. And I guess we're going to get some yards on it, too. There we go. Walker really didn't get to do anything in this game, so just a couple throws and the 1 run and a couple kneels to take away the little bit of yardage we did pick up. Last preseason practice right here, and we have some play action rollout. I think the goal is just to complete passes on this one, so not too difficult. Rep number 2. Oh, are we going left side this time? I wasn't expecting that. I want to complete at least one of these downfield, but I guess I'm not going to. 1 more rep. Here is Walker. Come on, downfield on the corner route. That one is caught, but I'm not sure it counts. Only 3 out of 5. All right, but now we get a full preseason game, backups only. Now to get underway in game number 4, and I guess the backups only play 3 quarters in this one. For some reason, I thought they set it up to be the entire game, like is the case with most preseason games. Game 4 anyway. So Saquon Barkley back after an injury in the previous one. We got 4 yards here. So this is really our last chance to get some good XP before the season begins, and then who knows when Marquice will see the field again. Double tap the snap button there, and I got away with it too. Corner strike. I always want to block somebody on this play. I don't like, for some reason, this play, with how slow it develops, having to handle that. As we fire to the end zone, and that's out of bounds. Alright, a long way to go on this one, but we might be able to make a play. Barkley in as the receiver here in the 4th preseason game. We throw it up high for him. Barkley at the 5, brought down. So when the regular season gets underway, basically I need to go through each game and essentially just wait and see if Eli Manning gets hurt. I do have to handle kicks in the meantime while that happens, going through games. I wish I could just sim it until he was actually playing offense. Do not know why they don't give you the option to skip stuff like special teams. 2nd down and 2. We have some play action. Pretty good coverage too. And now a pass low. I did throw that one low, just trying to maybe protect the play a bit more. But sometimes those low throws just hit the ground, so you do need to be careful with that. I'm not sure if accuracy ratings play a part in whether it's just like at their feet or at the ground. But a lot of those, for me, have been uncatchable. Rolling out 3rd and 2. Walker gets a fumble, and the Patriots take it. I thought we could maybe shake out a safety here, a backup linebacker in the preseason game number 4. I guess I'll take a fumble over an interception, and I think I ruined the drive goal for that last possession, so can't achieve it now. And this one's all about Barkley. Does Marquice get some XP if we complete this goal anyway? I wonder. The drive goal, 10 yards receiving with Saquon Barkley. Here's Saquon on the handoff. See, they didn't do enough this year with the AI with some of the new mechanics that were implemented, specifically the new real player motion. They just spam that one cut option all the time. Here we go. Easy one for Ellison. 1st down. I want to try getting Barkley now with those 10 yards receiving. 1st down and 10. We'll check it down to Saquon Barkley. He's got 9 right there. 3rd and 1 give to Wayne Gallman. That's a 1st down. Here's Marquice Walker. Nice pickup there by Barkley. We're going to take this one. Walker to the marker and out of bounds. 2nd down and inches. There we go. That one's a nice play. The out route on this one. That ball is hauled in at the 7-yard line. Heck of a catch by Rudolph. They're helping out the rookie quarterback here, Marquice Walker. 1st down and goal. This pass is caught for the touchdown. Got it to Roger Lewis. I think he made the catch on the previous play as well. I keep forgetting everybody's number besides Cody Latimer for some reason. Second down and 10. This one's going outside, wide open. Jarrell Adams turns it up for a nice pickup. I've been a lot happier with the gameplay in this episode. Just only 1 interception to this point. Hopefully it stays there. Here's a 1st down, or a 2nd down throw, and those slants. Gotta get that football out even earlier. A good linebacker can really erase those slants this year, so don't sleep on having a good middle linebacker for coverage. 3rd down and 8. We'll settle underneath. Good defense. The new drive begins here at the 25-yard line, and Walker's a bit offline there. I'm excited to get that first skill point, though, whenever that happens. I really don't know when to expect it, but I want to see, you know, when we can't upgrade him all the time and control what we upgrade, we got to leave it up to, you know, the randomness of it, and I'm okay with that. I just hope that it's kind to us. 3rd down and 1. Changing the side of this run. And oh, what a play by Saquon Barkley, who's still going. Oh my, what a run. What's the goal on this possession anyway? One more completion for Walker. We better get that one achieved. On the outside, got it. Lewis. Let's get at least one more touchdown here in the preseason. We have Marquice Walker down the middle. Adams to the 2 and stop there. This is the same play Jabril Peppers intercepted us on. Can we change it up this time? 1st and goal. They're bringing the blitz. Walker steps up and walks into the end zone. Time to celebrate. What do we got? Marquice Walker in the team celebration, and it just kind of cut it off. So a rushing touchdown for Marquice Walker. That'll help things out. And now the final quarter of the preseason, the first of Marquice's career. And everyone's covered except for Square at the end there. Roger Lewis, first down. All right, they call the third down play action. Here is Walker rolling to his left. Oh, there's Rudolph. Walker got it there. Travis Rudolph inside the 20. Good pickup. 213 yards on the day for Marquice Walker. He does have a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown, so things are going quite well. Gallman's out playing receiver. Okay, things get weird here in the fourth preseason game. Underneath, Rudolph inside the 10. First down. Trying to find the end zone again. We're here at least one more time. Second down and goal. They're going to blitz one backer. And Walker's going down. Incomplete. They actually rule this as a sack. So there's Dietrich Wise. And okay, yeah. I do like it that they have some animations play out even after the play is kind of over there. Makes that a bit more authentic. Third down and goal. We'll go underneath here, not taking a bad risk. And Roger Lewis is down shy. Yeah, we're going to have to go for it here. We got to get another touchdown. Fourth and goal here in the preseason. Oh, a flag is going to ruin it. Thanks. The flag was on them, and they're still going to take me out of the action here, I'm pretty sure. You bet they did. But now guess what? We're down one here in the preseason. This is Marquice Walker getting a chance to show what he's all about. All right. This is the final impression here we're going to leave on the coaches. Underneath, we got Ellison once again. Oh no, Will Hernandez is hurt. Why is he even out here with the backups? Second down and 6. Oh man, another pressure. That time it's Malcolm Brown. That's more like it. Do expect a blitz here. Can I motion? You're not even able to motion here as a quarterback. Come on. Third down and 14. And we're going to fire this one downfield and overthrow Roger Lewis. I did throw that one high. Wanted to make sure no one would be in the way of that. And now we got to go for it. Fourth down and 14. They could be blitzing through the middle. A lot of these animations take a little bit. And here we go. They blocked. Walker drifting back. Oh, man. There was nothing I could do there. I know I threw it away, but I couldn't just throw it down there and get it picked either. All right, this time we actually need a touchdown, but we have one more chance. 2:07 to go. And we'll fire across the middle here. One more time to Rhett Ellison, who delivers a stiff arm. Ellison inside the 30 of New England. We got ourselves a big play. That's a buck 19 today for Rhett Ellison. And a great chance now to go and perhaps take this lead. First and 10. Short one here. Turn it up, Adams. First down and 10. Across the middle. That ball is knocked away from Ellison. What a break on the ball. A minute 36 now. Second down and 10. Oh, man, the pressure's there one more time. Now Rivers. We'll try to get as much as we can here on third down. We just beat the play clock expiration, and it's caught. So at the 12, we have fourth down and 7. All right, Marquice Walker, the biggest play of your NFL career is here in the fourth game of the preseason. Fourth and 7, here we go. Needing a good play. We got this one to Ellison. Touchdown. Okay, it said 4th and 7 there. I thought maybe it didn't update correctly. It is a touchdown for Ellison, right in the back of the end zone. Big time throw by Marquice Walker. A game-winning touchdown drive is how Marquice Walker caps off the preseason. I'd say that went very well. One more time, that final fourth down play. They didn't bring any extra pressure, and there was really only one chance here at the touchdown. We got the time. I just wanted to throw it up high to someone who had a good chance. Rhett Ellison back to the end zone. What a perfect play. So in the final preseason game, Marquice Walker puts together an awesome stat line, 23 of 34. 319 passing yards, 67% completion, 2 touchdowns, no takeaways, and also a rushing touchdown. So with preseason all wrapped up, we basically got 50% of the way, a little bit more than that, but halfway to Marquice Walker's first archetype upgrade. So it's still going to be a while before his ratings do go up, but we did everything we could here in the preseason. Walker finishes 55 of 87, 728 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Pretty good numbers overall despite the turnovers. He also had a little bit of rushing success here as well, 53 yards and a touchdown. So with all that said and done, the preseason is over. The team suffered a number of injuries in preseason, and Will Hernandez is among them, one of the rookies. Cody Latimer is also going to miss some time. So we do go into the season here with a handful of injuries, and now we just wait. When does Marquice Walker actually get a chance to play? We'll just have to find out when that's going to be. Walker is behind Eli Manning on the depth chart, and it's still going to be a while, it looks like, before Walker gets a chance to start. We'll see if he gets any opportunities this season here, his rookie year. I have no idea how next episode is going to go, but we'll see. It's going to be a weird one, I know that. Now, I wanted to end this episode by just showing you how you can set up a series like this. You could say this first step is optional, but what I do is I make my player outside of franchise mode first. In the Creation Center, you can create a player and put that player on whatever team that you want. So this is how I made Marquice Walker here in this menu. And from here I had to save the roster so it would still have him as a separate file. From there you want to start a new franchise, of course. You still go to the player option when you're selecting what character you want to control, and you'll go to active player because the player you made will be considered an active player in that roster. So you just select a player, your player, and I made my starting point the preseason so I could play preseason. You can do whatever you want here as far as settings go. You can turn the injuries off or maybe pre-existing injuries off if you don't want that. In the case of the Marquice Walker series, I had to turn Instant Starter off, which means that the CPU will play the player who is the highest overall. When the Instant Starter is turned on, they play you regardless as a starter. Then once I'm into franchise, I create one more character, and I typically just make it an owner for a team I'm not going to see very often. Once you're selected as the owner, you're able to go into full roster editing. So this is how I was able to edit Marquice Walker's contract to make it a 3-year deal and not a 5-year contract, and also make it the amount that I wanted. So you just go to edit player like you would for anybody, and then I edited all this stuff here to be what I wanted it to be. Afterwards, you just retire that owner so you no longer have that character as part of your franchise, which means they're retired and replaced, and then you're back to your player as your only player, and you should be all set up and good to go. So that's how I set up the Marquice Walker series. Hope that helps you out if you were at all curious. Thanks for watching, everybody. That is it for today. The preseason's over for Marquice, but what's up next? The games begin to count, but when does Walker actually see the field for his true NFL debut? We'll find out, hopefully next episode. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for the support so far. Hope you're excited for the series and what is to come. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.